At least there's this particular one where a woman who went to see her pastor for counseling because of the issues she was having with the husband. But to cut the whole long story short, at the end of the day, you know, this particular woman ended up becoming that pastor's wife number 3. So if you don't want to regret your marriage, separate the sheep from the lion. Your wife can do all her gymming in front of her television. Let her not try our gym instructors here. So a lot of ugly things are happening in some of our churches and ministries today. Okay. For example, it may be risky for your wife to be a member of the choir. For example, the most choir masters will not even allow her any rest until he is sure he has shifted her pants in the name of singing for the Lord. Okay. Anyway, Ogu Emmanuel is my name. This is a place where people comes to get inspired. I talk about relationships, family, lifestyles, and sex. Okay. If you are new here, you are highly welcomed. And a special thanks to all my esteemed viewers. Please share this video. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. So let's continue. Number 1, massage parlors. You know what that place is? Those places where you go, those parlors where you go for massage. They massage every part of your body. Okay, so massage parlors, that is the first place you should avoid. You should avoid that place as if you are dodging a bullet. You should avoid that place if you don't want to lose that your precious wife or regret it. Okay, so that is one dangerous place you should not allow your dear wife, that your precious wife. Don't allow her there. It is called massage parlor. She shouldn't be in such kind of place if you want to avoid unholy stories that touch the heart. I must tell you the truth. Okay, so you and your wife can massage it. You can massage each other at home. It's very easy. You can download some YouTube videos on how couples can massage each other at home. Go to YouTube. You get a lot of videos that will support you on that. Because if those smart masseurs happens to lay that their unholy hands on 1 or 2 places in your wife's body, my brother, her life can never remain the same again. A place you've never dared to touch since you married her. Another man will be, running 1 or 2 upon your ministry. So it is better for you two to help massage each other at home, unless there is another thing probably you may be looking for in that massage parlor. Yes, you have to help each other. So you can massage each other. It will create more bonding, excitement. There's this feeling of this is us, doing it to ourselves, okay? Than handing over your... I know why I'm continuously mentioning this precious wife. Than handing over your wife to all those sharks who will not even take it kindly on her precious body. Do not say, I did not warn you. Number 2, the church. This part can be a little bit dicey. Some people may not be too comfortable about this part of the video, but the truth must have to be told, okay? The church supposed to be a place of refuge for some, but to other persons, that place is a dangerous ground. To some other persons, okay, because we have a lot of cases, scandalous cases, where at least there's this particular one where a woman who went to see her pastor for counseling because of the issues she was having with the husband. But to cut the whole long story short, at the end of the day, this particular woman ended up becoming that pastor's wife number 3. She ended up becoming the pastor's wife. Do you know what I'm talking about? All of a sudden, she becomes the man's wife number 3. So a lot of ugly things are happening in some of our churches and ministries today. Okay. For example, it may be risky for your wife to be a member of the choir, for example. The most choir masters will not even allow her any rest until he is sure he has shifted her pants in the name of singing for the Lord. In the name of singing for the Lord. So let it not surprise you. You may lose your wife there. It has happened to so many brethren in the vineyard of the Lord. Okay. The number 3rd place, gym parlors. Those places, all these gym houses and so on and so forth. So one of the riskiest places or the quickest way to lose your wife, to lose your partner, is to enroll her or allow her go register for any gym class or have a gym instructor, especially the one that cannot come to your house to come groom her, to come teach her. It is for your own good. Just go to YouTube, download videos on personal gymming instructions. Okay, so I doubt if there is any gentleman amongst any gym instructors. Probably you can find one in heaven, but I don't think there's any here on earth. Okay, I don't think there is any. If you have seen, better show me, because I have tried. I even used all this local lantern to try to find for any good gym instructor. Because many a times it's not good to give fish to rats to keep for you. I can't assure that one. So if you don't want to recreate your marriage, separate the sheep from the lion. Your wife can do all her gymming in front of her television. Let her not try our gym instructors here. I know all these gym instructors will not find this video funny, but the truth must have to be told. Number 4, idle friends. Okay, idle friends. Idle brain, they say, is the devil's workshop. There is nothing good that comes out of your wife from making friends with idle people. Nothing good will ever come out of it. You will not like the ending. How the thing will end, you will not love it at all. They can only give your wife advices they got from the devil, from the pit of hell. They will not give her anything that will help her because they are idle. So they will only give her advices that will encourage her idleness too. So if you don't want to lose your wife, please do advise her against making friends with idle people, gossipers. Do your best. Separate her from idle people by engaging her in a meaningful work or business or trade. Number 5, divorced friends. Yeah, divorced friends. Divorced people should not be treated as pariahs. You shouldn't count them off. Because it may not be their fault that she divorced. She may not be the cause. Okay, probably it may be because of circumstance, and she may not have this capacity to change. Okay, it might be accidental in nature. So a lot of people do see the first women as someone who will always send negative vibes to other women. The truth is that no man would like to see her wife standing, chatting with divorced woman. Let's tell ourselves this home truth. They will always be scared. I don't know what these people are talking about now. I don't know what they are ganging about now. I don't know if this marriage is still secured. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. So many men are not always comfortable seeing their wives around divorced women. That is the truth of the matter. Men are scared of influencing of other people, especially divorced women influencing their women. They believe that it brings bad vibes to their marriages. So many men can never feel safe in always seeing their wives around divorced women every now and then. It's not a sin to see your wife standing before a divorced woman. But if the thing starts becomes a daily occurrence every now and then, that's if it happens that those are the best set of friends that she will always want to have, you have something to worry about, if you ask me. Number 6, girls' night out. I have at one time or the other happened to have this experience about working in a nightclub. You can never allow any of your loved one go for girls' night out. If you have ever had the experience of working in a nightclub or in a kind of a very busy VIP bars, because of the outcome, they are not usually good many a times. Okay, what normally happens there with people's wives who came for an innocent night outing. You will not pray that it will be your wife's portion. A little mixture of some strong drinks and that of some men with an intimidating presence, are enough to change the mind of many women. It must surely start from a single person in that group who will show your wife. And I think that guy looks very handsome, and by then they must have gone down 2, 3, 4 bottles of alcoholic drinks and stuff, So she would tell her how this guy has enough. He has a lot of things that will affect her mind. So the presence of such an interesting male character that comes to that club is enough to push 1 or 2 things in their ministry. While they came there innocently to have fun, or before you know it, they will move from that place, start thinking of another thing. So if you live in a glass house, don't throw stones. Okay? So girls' night out may be good, but it may not be a good idea to involve your own woman. Don't allow her to be the sacrificial lamb. Okay? Especially your wife. If not, you may lose her just because of a one night girls' night out. Just once, you begin to see a different woman, a different wife in your life. Number 7, befriending single ladies. See, you must surely miss that your single lady's life. Yes, sometimes you think will be coming into your mind, you will begin to remember those times, those old times, how you enjoyed life as a single lady. It is possible, but it is not comfortable to be seeing your wife in the midst of single ladies every now and then. Every now and then, she's always in the midst of single ladies. Doing what? Exchanging what kind of information for Christ's sake? Okay? Their vibes in your wife's life may not be good. Okay? See, the the kind of vibe they may give her may not be comfortable with you. So for your wife, to be seen always flexing among single ladies, it means that you still have some unfinished business in that spinsterhood that must be completed by all means necessary. I hope you know what I mean by that. An uncompleted business that must have to be completed. I just repeated myself. Number 8, bad news. Bad news. There are some women in the community, maybe probably in your area, in your street, or in your office or market where you are running one or two, okay, who, as a result of their behaviors and the history, they were given this name, bad news, because of the kind of influence that is oozing out of them. No man would want his wife to be associated with that kind of character, with that kind of woman. Okay, so every man would be scared of her influencing his wife. That kind of woman influencing your wife. So if your wife, unfortunately, falls into her hands, then the rest will be history. A woman called a bad news can, through your wife, make your marriage miserable. Let your wife avoid her, okay, if you don't want to regret your marriage. All right? She must avoid her. Number 9, the widows. I don't really think your wife's making friends with a widow is a bad idea. But if she has formed this habit of surrounding herself all the time with friends whose husbands are no more, then as a husband, you must have one or two to be worried about. Okay? You might even be made to think, maybe, I don't know, these people's always gathering and discussing and sharing one or two about, I don't know, I may be the next. Who knows? I may be the next to go. Okay? So you might even be doubting or be asking yourself this question. Now that all her friends are widows, is there any guarantee that I will not be made to join their departed husbands too? Is there any guarantee? So you will have a lot of questions to ask yourself. Number 10 and the last one, visiting her ex. One of the biggest mistakes a man can make in a relationship or marriage is allow the idea of supporting your wife for whatever reason to go visit her former boyfriend. It is not a good idea and will not be good in any standard. You will not even like the end. Okay? So, do you know it is easier for a separated logs of woods to catch fire again if they are brought together? With a little light from this side and from here, before you know it, smoke will begin to come out of those logs of fire. Those that have practiced this in the village will understand what I'm talking about. They will know what I'm saying. So be very careful. Such an idea must never be encouraged. If not, you may end up shouting, "Anyama anyamo." No, anyama anyamo. My eyes, my eyes. I hope you people have seen my eyes. By then, the thing must have been swollen up. Okay. So anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. I did not take your presence on this channel for granted. Please subscribe to my channel, click like, ring the notification bell. Do not forget to share. Share this video, share it to friends, to relatives, even to enemies. Who knows? You might turn the table. Okay? You might change situations. Who knows? All right. So let me know in the comment section what you think about today's topic. I promise you another beautiful video next time. Peace. Bye bye.